This is a whole set of fabric. Hello everyone and welcome back to another studio vlog. Well, currently right now it is in June and tomorrow is June 13, which if you a hardcore Bridgerton fan, you would know tomorrow is the day that they release the second part of the third season. Honestly, I've been so good. I've been waiting this entire time. I did not touch the season at all because know myself, I would power through the whole season within a day or two. I cannot wait a month to know what's happened next. So that's why I've been waiting. I genuinely loved Bridgerton so much that I would like to release a Scrunchies collection inspired by Bridgerton. And I have found some really good candidate fabric wise. Okay, let's start out strong. You cannot tell me this does not look like the Bridgerton. This is blue Bridgerton household. Then we have Kate family. Look at that. These two remind me of Kate. And then for Penelope family, these are the two fabrics that remind me of her. I still want to keep it in like a floral style, but you know how her families always wear like yellow. So this one have like a stronger yellow, and then this one is add a little bit more blue and purple to merge in with the Bridgerton family. Wow, I think I went a little bit too deep on this stuff, but I would like to try this out at my next market, which is June 22nd. So 10 days from here, basically. And I want to try that out with my local customer first before I have the official release online. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to try to make as many as possible so that tomorrow, while I'm binge watching Bridgerton, I can actually doing the third part in the process of making scrunchie, which like inserting these elastic string inside. First, we need to cut the fabric. This one I add on, this is just strawberry and what is Vivian strawberry without strawberry scrunchie. It's been such a hard hunting process to find this because I saw a lot of fabric with strawberry on it, but the strawberry is so big that if I put it in a scrunchie, you can't really see the whole strawberry. So this way it show more of the strawberry pattern. So let's cut some fabric, you guys. And I finally invested in this rotary cutter because goodness, cutting by scissors took way too much time. I think I spent like half an hour, maybe even more on just cutting fabric alone last time. So I think this one will really help me out this time. I want to document all the times and hours I putting in to work on this project as well. All right, started. So let's go. I am all done with cutting and look at my toggle tracking. I spent basically 53 minutes and 10 seconds to cut fabric alone. But okay, let me show you guys. It looks so satisfying. This is a whole set of fabric that we've just now cut in the past 53 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm going to take a little break and have dinner. Then we'll be back and we start on the sewing part. Wee wee! finished like the first batch of like using the same thread colors. I like to just kind of like connect them all like this as I'm going. And now I'm gonna trim these to the side, and then I can move on to step 2 of the process. Hello. 2 hours later, and I finally finished with the first set of colors. Those are that I use like light yellow threads. Oh, how can you guys see this 1/3 of the basket? I'm take like a 5 minute break, and we'll come back, and I think we'll start on the blue section. This is currently my favorite snack from Trader Joe. It's like a crispy peanut butter fill wafer sticks, and then they have like raspberry dipping jam. It's basically PBJ, but in a different form. Maybe that's like Asian part of me, but I love food that like dipping. All right, you guys see? These are like the peanut butter wafer, and then the other one was the raspberry jams. They're so freaking good. I'm addicted. Every week that I go grocery, I have to get a bag. So good. Break time is over, so we going to start working on the blue. Set of blue, I only have 2 patterns, so I think I should be able to go through these pretty quick. I have the Satan blue one, and then this beautiful flora blue. I think I'm going to, as soon as I'm done with sewing everything tomorrow, or probably not tomorrow, on Friday-ish, I will take some products photo, and then I'm gonna post it on Instagram to ask you guys ideas on the name for each scrunchie. I think it's way more meaningful if I name each like scrunchie after a character. I think that would be so beautiful, and it has so much more meaning to just like a floral scrunchie, like blue floral scrunchie, or like purple floral scrunchie. Because I mean, each of these patterns does remind me of like different character from the show. I have a couple oh, ow, that's hurt. I have a couple pick in my head already, but I would like your input to see what you guys think. Like, because each pattern probably remind us about different characters. Not sure, but we can figure it out later. Now, I will check back with you guys when I'm finished with the blue set, okay? I am all set with all the blue one, and I spent an hour and 5 minutes working on these. Awesome. I just turned like ones out to see how it look, and it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to actually make it into a scrunchie. But I'm gonna call it the night, because already 10:26, and I've been trying to get like ready for bed around like 10:30. So I'm just gonna go sleep now and get up early tomorrow and start another work day. And it's gonna be a Bridgerton day, because I'm gonna marathon through the whole season 3. I'm so excited.
Dearest handful leader, truly is a sparse challenge. It is only out of the greatest.
Yo, I think this is the part where it's like how people would feel when I explain to them what is crochet and how can you crochet and everything about crochet. It sounds a little bit like this.
For example, since you have asked, the stem stitch, tried and true. Straight stitch, running stitch, chain stitch, a French knot, if one's feeling bold. Oh, yes. I like to read very much.
I've set up my iPad on my sewing table. I will need to continue working on sewing the scrunchie as I'm continue watching Bridgerton. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I get to watch it today.
What you and Father and Daphne and Anthony will have is enviable, but it is also rare. And I'm not certain I need to feel butterflies or unexpected harmony per your metaphor.
That our bon ton is moving with the... If it is the latter, pride in past achievements will not benefit her. As
Hi,
our
baby.
debutantes are ready to play this.
I just finished the white part. Took me about like 58 minutes. These are the fabric that I'm using with like white threads. It's start kind of like filling up the bins now. We only have section left to work on, two different fabric to work on, purple. So I'm gonna switch out my threads to purple and work on these.
My only foolishness this time is not realising it soon. Have you said these words to her? To your wives?
I insist you do. Your ledgers will not miss you, but your family will.
No. I did.
He will. Nah. What do you mean nah? He's gonna. Why? Oh my goodness, you guys, can you see all of these scrunchies I finished? Alright, let me give you guys a really quick rundown about the time and how much I spent on it, okay? So, cutting the fabric alone took me about 53 minutes. Then all the sewing parts, took about 7.5 hours. Then cut elastic, I spent an hour cutting elastic string. Then add the elastic, that part took about 3 hours. It is such like a tedious part of making scrunchie when you're adding elastic. So it might sound simple, but yeah, it took me about 3 hours. Me and Bella, actually both of us, about 3 hours to add the elastic string and all of the scrunchie tubes. And then the trimming part take about half an hour. The grand total, we spent about like 13 hours on making over 100 scrunchies. These are so pretty, and oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on these. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to update the inventories and put them all like in their own containers so they are clean, away from dust, and ready to be packed when you guys place your order. All right. I have my, yep, it's saying, I have my handy dandy barcode scanner, and we going to do this together. I think I need yeah, there we go. My iPad holder, I'm just gonna put it right here. We have all of the cap top, and then all of the containers I'm going to put them into. Ooh, right now actually is a really good time for me to tell you guys about the name that I name for each of these scrunchies. Okay, we start with this pink one. This line right here, the pink and the strawberry, is not belong to the Bridgerton collection. It's just in our scrunchies that we offering. But this is the Bella, because Bella is the one who picked out this fabric. Since we don't have a lot of the Bella, I think I'm going to add This one is the hyacinth. And also the Francesca in the same container with the Bella and hyacinth. So we don't have a lot of these. I don't want to waste the space. Honestly though, guys, I actually sold quite a bit of these at our recent markets. So it was actually a little bit even more than this. One container done. This strawberry is the Vivian. It's named after me because I have a YouTube channel called Vivian the Strawberry. Hello. All done with the Vivian. Next, this is Kate. I call this one Kate because it reminds me of her. All done with Kate. This is so much easier and it's really limited my human error when I count these inventories. Loving this system so far. I'm actually also doing it with my plushie as well. Because sometimes it's really like hectic for me at market. Come home and like have to recount everything because you know sometimes we do like cash order or like multiple cash order at the same time, so it's like I didn't exactly have the time to like adjust the inventories count on my website at the same time. So I really like that I took a bigger step and trying out these like inventory system with the barcode scanner is such a life-saving for me. Goodness. Because now I know exactly how many I have without like error. Because when you count so many things, you can make mistake, right? None of us are perfect. We are bound to make mistake. Two more. Look how fast this is going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I literally just go ahead and scan these two without even telling you what it was. We finally decided to name this one Philippa. And this scrunchie is named after Miss Eloise. This is the Daphne. And this is the Penelope. This scrunchie is named after Prudence. And last but not least, Queen Charlotte. But I actually just named Charlotte on the website. I think this is one of the scrunchies that had the most love on Instagram when I post on my story and asked you guys about like which one's your favorite and all. This one got a lot of loves. Oh, I don't know where's the cap of this one, but let me count really quick the total. 11, 22, 37, 48, 61, 57, 100. Hey, yeah. In total, I've made 106 scrunchies. That's include for this Bridgerton's collection and also a couple of scrunchies after me and Bella. This is such a fun experience. I absolutely would love to do this again, but this time maybe challenge myself and make more than just 106 scrunchies. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this studio vlog, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!